Welcome back. The fan favorite promo is officially here, and I'll be showing you guys everything you need to be doing inside of it. So let me get straight into it, starting off with our mythic players. We got 6 of them. First, we have Deion Sanders, then Bruce Smith, Devin Hester Sr., Brian Branch, Garrett Boyles, and last but not least, George Pickens. This is our first drop of players. We'll get 3 more, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But fan favorites ends on the 4th of March at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. This is a 14-day long promo. We got voting, we have community challenge, we have events, and let's go over it all. So fan favorite tokens, you guys will get those from the Blitz challenges. Play fan favorite Blitz challenges for trophies and fan favorite tokens. Play the touchdown tailgate journey for even more rewards. That's the bottom one. The first 5 touchdown tailgate journey events do not cost any stamina. The second 5 cost 20 event stamina, and then the last 5 will cost you 30 event stamina. The chances though are pretty good. The chances on the second one give you chances on uncommons, and the last one is a chance at an epic. I got a couple uncommons, didn't get the epic chance. The first ones, I don't think there was chances, it just gave you tokens. The last one though gives you chances at the rares throughout the 4 events until the final one gives you a chance at an iconic fan favorite player. So you will get a chance at an iconic. You can get chances at rares. That's cool. If you get the rares, they'll go into the epics. If you get the iconic, that's fantastic. That is lucky and a great head start to the promo. Now, if you guys are at 3,835 overall, which you should be, you shouldn't really be anything underneath that. I mean, if you are, you're probably starting new at the game, but still you should be near 3,835. And if not, you should be in the middle if you're just starting new. If you're not starting new, you've been playing for a long time since the game has released, you're at this overall. You should be playing the last 2 events, which is 30 event stamina 20 times. You can play it up to 20 times. Both of them are 20 times for 30 event stamina for the amount of 30 fan favorite points and 60 fan favorite tokens. And out of any event, that's the most you can get out of it. So those are the last 2 of the 3,835 overall that are worth playing. Obviously, the bottom ones are the go-to ones at first, but these do not reset. You just play the journey once on the bottom and then they're done. They disappear. As you can see, the other ones that I played have disappeared. The top ones do reset every single day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, so make sure you guys go ahead, play the bottom first, then go back to the top and play those. It will be very smart for you guys to do a refill a day. That's 250 mana cash. You do need to spend 100 mana cash per day, so make sure you go ahead and spend your mana cash on a refill. You will get 150 mana cash back plus additional mana cash on the bottom. So you basically will only spend around, most likely, a little bit half than 250 mana cash a day, because you are getting a lot back from your daily goals, which is fantastic. So that is a good thing to do every single day to get yourself more fan favorite tokens and fan favorite points for your pass. Now, you can spend money. I don't advise you guys spending money on the premium event pass or the is there different? Go to store. Yes, there is a plus event pass and premium event pass. Okay, the plus pass is $8, the premium pass is $30. Don't really suggest it just because, I mean, it is just a pass. I mean, you do get additional rewards, which can be more currencies, a lot more packs, a lot of mana cash, and then a fan favorite iconic select. But that is $30, guys. Just think about that. I would just go throughout the game freely throughout the promo fan favorites and claim your free rewards, which you'll get event stamina, coins, and training points. Coins and training points will go for the season team training, and the stamina you get will go in towards the Blitz challenges for more fan favorite points and tokens to then get your players. Obviously, the points are for the event pass for fan favorites, and your tokens are for your players in the trades. But before we get into that, we gotta get into the vote for your favorites. Your fan favorite voting every day. Earn tickets to cast your vote for your fan favorite. The winner from each voting ballot will receive a boost. Tickets can be spent on any ballot. Casting your vote contributes towards a community challenge. Voting ends 3/4, which is the end of the promo at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Let's claim our 2 voting tickets and let's vote on a player, which I think you just go over here and then tap on a player you want to vote. Now, if you do vote on a player and that player does win, he'll get a +2 speed boost to all the fan favorite players, and that will be a 30-day boost, and the boost will begin when fan favorites end. So once the promo ends, you'll see a +2 speed boost on whoever wins the ballot 1 of these players. Now, ballot 2 will come out On drop 2, probably have 3 players for each of these because they're a little bit smaller. Plus, usually other drops are 3 individual players rather than the first main drop, which is 6, obviously. So when voting ballot 2, 3, and 4 come out, you'll vote on those players that come out, and they'll get a whatever boost. It could be a +2 agility, +2 strength, depending on the players that drop. So this is +2 speed. Now, if you want, obviously, to boost Deion Sanders to give him +2 speed towards the end of fan favorites, then you will vote for him. But if you're getting George Pickens, then vote for George Pickens to get +2 speed because that's the player you're getting. If you are voting on a player just because you like that player, but then you don't get the player, it makes no sense. So vote on the player you want. I myself do like Deion Sanders, but I do want George Pickens. I will vote on George Pickens. I don't think he'll win it though, but maybe he'll get enough voting. I'm going to put 2 voting tickets in for him. Let's just see. So I put those in reward pack. I'll get that. And that is the art of fan favorites. That looks pretty nice. I like that. The confetti fall and red background. And we get an uncommon for that. And then I get off of that. And where's the community challenge? It should pop up, I think, unless I have to play an event. If the bug is still going on, the community challenge won't pop up. If it does pop up, it pops up. But we get uncommons, a rare, and an epic at certain milestones that we hit. And this event is giving me some nostalgia. I like these events. The knockout zones, pretty cool. Used to always play these back in the OG days of Madden Mobile, I would say. Don't know the last time I actually played one of these events, to be fair. So I actually had to earn a ticket from an event instead of just claiming my daily claim of 2 tickets, which resets every day at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, as it says. Now my community challenge pops up. So simply, not that much people are playing, and that's expected. I don't think we're gonna get this epic, but if we do, we do. But the next reward, I know it's day 1, is 9.8 million, and we are right now at 152.5k, and that gets us 3 uncommons when we get 9.8 million, and then 1 rare will be at 18 million, and an epic will be at 25 million. I mean, I don't know if we'll hit all that stuff. Oh, there we go. The things are in. I knew Deion Sanders was going to win the +2 speed boost. I mean, it's expected to see George Pickens getting the 2nd most votes. I just thought it would make more sense for a wide receiver to get +2 speed, not a cornerback. But I mean, it's nice seeing that George Pickens is our number 2, and a lot of people do want that +2 speed for Deion Sanders, so I guess he's going to win it. Just so you guys know, I know Deion Sanders is winning right now with 53.98%, and George Pickens is in 2nd with 19.22%. And this looks like Deion Sanders has it all, which he probably does, but you never know. It's just day 1. The voting ends on the 4th. At the end of the promo, we have 14 days of these ballots being open. So if someone really just wanted to go ham and put all of their voting into George Pickens, he could take over Deion Sanders. And also throughout the fan favorites promo, you guys can stop voting on ballot 1 and put your voting tickets in for ballot 2 or ballot 3, depending on the players that you see that you want to boost for. So it could definitely change it with the other player drops happening, which will have 3 more. And yeah, that is going to do it for your vote for your favorites. Back to the Blitz challenges. You guys are going to play these events and then get your fan favorite tokens, right? And your tokens are going to go into the trades for your players. So uncommon player trade, 95 for 1. Obviously, that's the go-to one to do. Uncommon select, if you want to do that, do it. Or if you need to do it towards the end of the promo, that's the go for. Uncommon plus, if you want to get lucky, you can do this trade multiple times. I don't really recommend, but you know, there's always an option. Maybe you want to take the risk, take the gamble. Why not? This trade may reward up to an iconic fan favorite player. Yes, you can pull an iconic, but the chances are probably very, very, very low. An epic is not as low, but it's still pretty low. You will be seeing a lot of rares, mostly uncommons, but rares sometimes. Remember, it's all luck out of the uncommon plus. Now, player exchange, once you go in and, you know, play through your events, you take your tokens, put them in for your uncommons, so take your uncommons to put them in for the 8 for 2. 8 specific uncommons for 2 rares. You'll take your rares and then go ahead and put them in towards the epic random. Always do your epic random first. For an example, we'll use Deion Sanders. You're going to need 3 randoms for his trade. Now, if you randomly pull the epic Deion Sanders, that's good. You don't need to do the select epic. And that means you don't need to waste rares on doing the select epic, because that's 2 extra rares for that trade. This one's 5 rares for 1 epic. The select one is 7 rares for 1 epic. Obviously, that's a select. This is a random. do the random epic player trade first, seeing if you can pull that player that you need out of the random. And if you don't, then obviously select. Unless you're getting his mythic, then do the random 6 times. And then if you don't pull his random, which you should out of 6 times, 6 attempts, then, you know, you're good. Keep on doing the random until it's at the point where you're like, okay, I have 6 randoms, now I gotta stop. But let's just say, you know, you hit a point and you're like, I need to do the select, you gotta do the select. So, I mean, randoms are always the go-to first. Selects come when you need them. That's what I like to do, and that's what should be the really key main thing. This promo is like all the rest, honestly. And I mean, the only thing that's new is the players and whatnot. We got Deion Sanders, 6 foot 185, not the tallest cornerback, but IRL, he was one of the greatest. Bruce Smith, defensive end, he is 6 foot 4, 262, pretty nice defensive end player. Now here's the thing, my boost is probably different than yours. Your guys' defensive end cornerback could be higher or lower, I know that. Same as the kick returner and the rest. So yeah, but we're just looking at height and weight. 5'11", 190 kick returner. Brian Branch though at safety, 6 foot 190. I mean, we got what, a 6 foot cornerback in safety. I would have loved Hamilton. I think Kirby would have been a better option here at 6'1", but I mean, it is what it is. It's fan favorites. We got Garrett Bowles. He is a pretty good offensive tackle. 6'5". I thought he was 6'8", 6'5", 300 pounds. I heard he was 6'8", but 6'5", I guess. George Pickens is a good receiver to actually drop. I know we could have probably got like DK Metcalf or someone else, but 6'3", 200 pounds. Not that bad. He's actually not that slow. He's pretty fast in there, depending on wide receiver boost or whatever you got going on. But yeah, all these mythics do get +1 overall to other mythics. And if you have +1 overall to other mythics, they give +1 overall to them. So you get the overall boost from the +1 overall to mythics and also the boost from season team training, all that good stuff. Obviously, boost does expire at certain points and times throughout the game. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Out of the first drop, I like the options, to be fair. George Pickens is one of my favorite. Deion Sanders is a nice one. And I mean, I want to see the other fan favorites drops. If you guys are playing throughout the fan favorites promo and wanting the first drop players, but you're kind of on the edge, wait for the other 3 drops, guys. Wait it out, because there could be some other good players. So save your fan favorite tokens towards the last drop and then make your decision, and then also cast your votes to see who can get those plus, you know, boost, +2 speed boost and or plus whatever boost that comes up for the other 3 ballots upcoming. So that's gonna do it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll give this fan favorites promo a solid 7.5 out of 10 now that I played it and looked through at everything. I'm not gonna rate it too low, I'm not gonna rate it too high, because it's not really that good in a way. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. So yeah, and the rewards are not too bad. I mean, you get chances at uncommons, rares, epics, and iconics, and obviously we got to play throughout the game to get certain amounts of those rewards. So I mean, you have chances to getting epics, chances to getting free players, but they're not gonna, I mean, they could happen right away when you play the journey down here, the touchdown tailgate, but the community challenge won't happen right away. That's 25 million. Okay, so in time, maybe, if not, not, but the chances on the bottom will happen sooner than expected. You either get them or you don't. And then obviously when you play throughout the game over time, your tokens will go into players, and that's just how the game goes. That's your fan favorites promo. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you haven't already, drop a like down below, and that's gonna do it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.